people. It is a great opportunity meeting you just once again, coming to you from Kamagambo, South Kamagambo ward in Kitembe, that is in Rongo sub-county in Migori County, where from time to time we visit either the Obamas or Mama Boy, and today we are visiting the Obamas, where projects have been always running here, but we've taken quite a while to update you owing to the many competing tasks that we have to run around every now and then. However, it is late since you ever got any updates from us, but we are privileged to update you today. Hope you are doing well. My name is John Bosco, and this is Joint Hands Green Life Trees. We are an organization in Migori County that does forestry. We promote tree planting, and we also reach out to communities promoting agroforestry programs, and also undertaking charity programs that are relevant to agroforestry. That's what we promote in Migori County. So feel welcome as I update you on what we've been able to undertake here so far. First of all, the last time we were here, this Duranta hedge wasn't like what we are seeing here. It was bushy. They had not done any weeding, so we had to send over a team that did the weeding, and not just the weeding, but this team also helped us in pruning. So the trimming just began, and we brought it to the lowest level so that once it starts growing from here, it will create a very dense hedge, and that is where we are headed. The traveler's palm today looks bigger than it has always been, and this to this other side is even far bigger. And just as you can see, is that some tasks have been undertaken here, the landscaping and beautification work that we've always wanted to update you. We are yet to clean up this area. That is why you still see a few things left over, but we'll be clearing up. As you can see over there, some work done around the white sapote tree. This tree here is called white sapote. It normally produces some very tasty fruits. And beneath it, I think this will form some flower bed so that some flowers can be done around it. I'll be updating you about what we've done here so far. Just before I get updating you, let me get into the kitchen garden and show you what has been undertaken there already. You can see this here is Christmas palm, and it has grown to that level. And we had also planted some more other stuff inside the kitchen garden. It was fenced off so that the chickens are kept at bay so that they don't destroy the crops.
Let me open it for you.
Thank you. Now, my learned friend just joined me here. She was on some other tasks, but now let me give her time to tell us.
Hi guys, and welcome to our YouTube channel. We are at Mama Obama. Mama Obama's. We've been here for some time. This is now the third day.
Yeah.
Just undertaking many activities here. Yeah. And we started with the kitchen garden.
Yeah.
Where we added 2 more gardens and more vegetables for Mama Obama. Since you guys know that we are also working towards food sustainability, food security, and self-reliance, and that's what we are trying to create for Mama Obama. So when we came here with our team on the first day, we established the 2 gardens. You see 2 extra gardens here, and then we worked on this fence because when we came, we found out that the chicken were getting inside here from down here. So we worked on it afresh. It was demolished and then it was worked on afresh. Yeah. Yes. So here you can see 2 layers of the chicken wire. The first one here, and then the other one up here. And then we also stretched the shade net. Initially it was not like this.
Yeah.
But we worked on it afresh so that it may also look. It's also looking beautiful.
Yeah,
right?
it is neat.
Yeah, it's neat. And then there was a portion there, just along the fence, that was somehow extended inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we made sure that it was aligned. So the garden remained the garden, and the other portion also remained
Yeah,
that way.
as it
So
was.
that's what we've been doing. This is the third day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first day we started with the 2 gardens. The second day, the team were working on
Yeah, the team that we sent over.
security, securing the vegetables.
Yeah.
The other is putting up the net.
Yeah.
And putting up the fence. Then they weeded all the plants here and trimmed the flowers. And then on the third day, today, we came now to plant the flowers here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for quite an elaborate explanation. Guys, I hope you got it right from my learned friend herself. Checking on here, these are the things we worked on before. The spinach. They have been eating this spinach for quite a while now, and that is what you can see here is that it has been consumed for quite a while, and it is getting over. It has outgrown. So very soon we'll have to remove it and do some other crop. Actually, which a process that has already started. As you can see here, there are smaller seedlings that are beginning to have already been planted here, and they'll be taking the place of the younger ones, sorry, will be taking the place of the older ones for continued food security, which is the main goal that we've been driving towards, just ensuring that this family has adequate food security, and then of course ensuring they also have surplus that can go into the market. The cabbages have grown, not quite in good shape, I think, owing to the fact that not much care was given to take care of pests and diseases, which are rampant sometimes. And at some point, chicken got in here, and when they got in, they got eating up the vegetables, as you can see that one, and the kales, the collards that you see here. And you can see that the ones at the top are safer, but the ones at the bottom have been pecked and eaten up because the chicken could reach them a little easily compared to the ones at the top. But this too has been eaten for quite a while, and it is getting old, and very soon it will have to be removed so that another set of plants is brought in. This is one of the latest corn gardens. This is spinach, was planted here all the way down. And then we have a few tomato plants all around. So this was planted also to take care of the fact that the one you see over there is already out, it's outgrowing, so we'll have to get it removed so that a new set of plants is added in there. Meanwhile, this here will be taking up its place very soon, so that there is continued supply of spinach to this home, to this household, just to ensure they have adequate food all the time. And then as you can see, the spring onions, Pam, these look really nice.
Yeah, these are the spring onions.
Wow, so
yeah, in
large.
fact, these ones are ready. In fact, when I was here 2 days ago, I told Mama Obama that this one is just ready for use. Whenever she wants to cook, she can come and pluck one for her kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, but with the tomatoes,
she's been harvesting.
She has been, there were some here. I left some here. Seemingly they've been harvested.
Yeah.
But I don't think it did so well because of the weather. By then it was too cold.
Yeah.
And when it's too cold, tomatoes have a lot of diseases.
Yeah.
And by the time I came here, I think we were together.
Yeah.
When I instructed who's this boy?
Seth.
Seth. When I instructed Seth to tie them away from the
Yeah, away from the corn
from
garden.
the garden.
Yeah.
But what he did, he simply collected them together and tied them. So that one also led to spread of the disease. Like this one, you see, this one was infected by blight.
Yeah.
So I think that's what affected all this. But we learn through mistakes.
Yeah.
And when something happens, it never repeats. We don't allow it to repeat.
Yeah, because we pick it up as a
We pick
lesson.
our lessons, yeah.
And luckily, the tomatoes are flowering yet again.
Yeah.
This, I think, was planted
There were some
later.
here, I think they harvested them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good. It is a step.
I think this one is not yet too old. This one can still be revived. With the proper maintenance, they can still harvest from here.
And perhaps some more manure,
Yeah.
organic manure.
Exactly.
I think, yeah, I would resuscitate them and see that they grow well.
And even the spinach. Can you remember the spinach that we saw somewhere else?
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, the stalks were taller than this, and
Yes.
they were still leafy.
Very leafy,
Yes.
very healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a shortage of manure that needed to be added here.
Yeah.
Organic fertilizer, because manure is would occupy a lot more space, but organic fertilizer would occupy lesser space.
Exactly.
And that would enhance the performance. I don't know what it would cost. We'll find out and see.
There's some spinach that remained here, seedlings, and we found Baba Obama has just planted some. I don't know.
Or he chose to add them in.
Yeah,
I already talked about it.
Yeah, he's intending to remove these ones and
Yeah.
the other ones bigger.
Yeah.
But we need to take good care of them because this one seems to be infected.
Yeah.
So definitely the other ones planted there will also
might be infected. So he needs to take some early measure to see that they're in good shape. Another corn garden over here with collards.
Yes.
This is one of the...
Not only collards, but collards and cabbage.
Yeah.
We divided it halfway.
I can see cabbages to this end.
Yes.
Yeah, so the ones you see...
Halfway from here.
Yeah.
Downwards this side, these are collards.
Oh, these are collards.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then this side, we have cabbages. I don't know whether they've watered today. They seem to be very dry.
Yeah, we'll remind them to do the watering. Yeah, so guys, this we were talking of food security, and this is what we meant, ensuring that there's adequate supply of vegetables from time to time. Remember, there is also a garden right behind that house over there, and in that garden they did some harvest. They harvested some crops, and there is also more of pumpkins. We have pumpkin plants, papaya, more fruit trees over there, and this too is a fruit tree that will soon grow into a tree that provides fruits. This is soursop. Yeah, so that is it.
You remember, initially we suggested that we could add the 2 corn gardens there, but there was this space which was just enough.
Yeah.
It was enough, and we couldn't extend this net towards that other side. That's why we utilized this place so that it could be covered by the same net.
Yeah.
I think on the other side, Mama Obama can dig and put some cowpeas.
Yeah.
On the outer side, that is not it cannot be eaten by
the birds. The birds won't affect. They won't be affected by birds.
Yeah.
All right.
All the gardens are within the net.
Yeah, and you remember what informed this decision to have them under the net was the birds. I don't know how we call that particular bird. It has got some long tail and likes eating vegetables just so much. So they pecked up the vegetables and almost finished up all the vegetables. Checking over here, this is an orange tree that we planted. Today it has grown a little bigger than it used to be. And then we have a pomegranate tree here. Then we have another orange tree, and then this pomegranate tree is already flowering. So we are glad that the flowers, of course, symbolize.
Is this the male or female flower?
This that I'm
you
seeing
told me that they are male and female flowers.
Yes, so this is a male flower.
Oh, this is a male one?
Yeah.
How do you know that it's a male one?
Because a female one normally starts with a fruit It is
It
already
has
even
dropped.
fallen off. Yeah.
So it was not a female.
Yeah, it's not a female
And
flower.
since they had been dropping, they've been dropping.
Yeah, a couple of them have been dropping.
Yeah.
But that is now an indication that very soon it will be flowering. And this tree does better in hotter regions than in cool regions. Pomegranate. Yeah, guys, that is it. Now back to the beautification. You can see that the whole area here today looks really transformed, very different. The Italian cypress have grown bigger, as you can see, and then we also have the other Italian cypress tree over there. It has come to the height of that, almost the height of that house, almost to the roof. That is a step in the right direction. And then over here, this work was initiated by Evans Olielo. Yeah. Is the one who initiated this whole idea. Because
that was around December.
Around December.
Yeah.
And we didn't have, just because we ought to had taken part in doing all this work, but at that moment we were so held up, yet this work had to be undertaken. So we were lucky that Evans stepped in to help see that the work is initiated.
Yeah. But I think it took long to be completed by Evans, because Evans was also working on his project.
Yeah.
On his house project.
Yeah.
That's why it stalled for some times before Evans finished it.
Yeah.
But after that, there's Mason Vincent.
Yes, Mason Vincent then stepped in.
Otenga also brought in materials.
Yeah.
Yes, he helped to bring the materials that completed this work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So many hands played different roles here to see that this work came to completion. And the result is what you can see over here, talking of the construction. And then...
And while Evans was working, he was working with Baba Mike.
Yeah.
So Evans worked. So Baba Mike also had did something here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Baba Mike stepped in. Just as I told you, many hands played different roles here to see that we have what we can see today. And so finally we came over today to do some planting, and we've actually done it. First of all, I'll highlight about the lavender that we planted some time back, and the rosemary. You can see those rosemary plants today, they have grown and they're already getting consumed. They are being used in preparing some meals. That to us is an achievement. And then besides it, we did some lemon cypress today. Lemon cypress and the Italian cypress, I think they'll give some nice outlook here when finally they
nice
grow.
Scent from the lemon cypress.
And then the nice scent, of course, it normally has the lemon scent, so that will be really impressive. And we planted two of them, one to that corner over there, and we have this one here. And
initially we had a plan of doing one on the other side, but this tree,
yes,
I don't think it could allow it to grow well.
Yeah, we got concerned because this is the only shade, the only shade tree that we have in this compound, and then we won't wish to interfere with it. While at the same time, if we planted the lemon cypress trees next to it, it would ultimately come under a shade and it would not perform nicely. So for that reason, we opted to have both of them to this other open area where they can face direct sunlight, and normally they perform better under direct sunlight. So that is the reason why we had both of them here. And then we also had some ground cover plants. We had very few of them, of course, planted, scattered, but this will only remain scattered for just a few days to come.
Yeah. They grow very fast.
Very soon this will cover the whole ground here and you won't see the soil. And we did the same for those other plants over there. Yeah, so while working on this will only be allowed to occupy half of this whole area. Then the other ground cover plant, even this here, very soon it will have spread and covered the whole ground here. Is a fast grower. Yeah. And when it under direct sunlight, it has usually a different color from when it grows in a shade. So what you can see here is that the leaves somehow look greenish. Now this greenish outlook won't be there now that we've planted them under direct sunlight. It will all be purplish.
Purple.
Yeah, it will all be purple. And that is when
And it's
ultimately it
quite
grows.
a resilient one.
Quite resilient.
Yeah, it
Even
doesn't die so easily.
yeah, in fact, even these here
Even these
are
ones.
quite resilient.
Yeah.
These ones, even after long prolonged drought, it will always remain alive.
Yeah.
And that one over there will spread and will always. In fact, during drought, it is even more beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah, the beauty is seen more during
Yeah.
dry days, dry seasons.
Yeah. So these ones here will at least hold the soil, prevent this portion here from eroding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because this place is a slope, and so we needed a plant that would hold that slope. And we just talked to Obama. He'll be watering. He has actually watered. Obama is seated over there. So he'll be assisting us in seeing that the watering is done as adequately as possible.
Exactly.
So that is it. We have roses. So these are roses. So already we can see some flower buds. I hope the camera can show. You can see that there is some flower bud. Yeah. So it won't take long before we start seeing some flowers over here. As for roses, they prefer more water, and when they get adequate water, they flower more. Then that was for that section. The mason, the guys behind the art here gave us a staircase, and we are grateful because of how it looks. Really nice. And for those who can't use it, we spared an area there that looks like a ramp. It wasn't done as smoothly as this other end. However, it is good enough to serve the purpose. Looking over here, we also did more ground cover plants. We also did some morning glory.
It's called
lavender,
dwarf morning glory.
Dwarf morning glory.
Produces blue flowers.
Yeah, bluish flowers, yes, like what we are almost seeing there. Yeah, and I believe in a week's time we will see more flowers than what we are seeing here after the watering will have been undertaken. And coming over to this end, we have peace lily.
Peace lily.
And not just that, we have it to either side of this staircase. So peace lily over there, peace lily over here, and then we have spider plant. In some other language, it is called chicken and chicks. I don't know what you call it in your language. You might comment.
This is the chicken, and these are the chicks.
Yeah, the smaller ones are the chicks. Chicken and chicks. And then we have succulents. Also will be spreading. We planted just a few, but they'll be spreading. And then we have the money plant. The jade plant, also called the money tree, known for bringing good luck and also for air purification when it is indoors. One more spider plant, and then we have the succulents. Very soon we'll have them, they'll spread and be just a lot more, and the jade plant is there. So that is it in terms of the plants that we needed to bring over, that we brought over for today.
Yeah.
What are we leaving out?
Each and every plant that we brought here has got its own significance.
Yeah.
And its own, some of them symbolize specific things.
Yeah.
That's a story for another day.
Are you saying we stay tuned for the next video?
Exactly.
Yeah, there is a lot more to show you when finally this will have, every plant here will have picked up, because at this level, sometimes they are delicate. We could easily lose one if we do not take care. But we've tried to put in every possible measure to see that ultimately every plant grows well. And so we'll be updating you how they'll be performing.
But I'm happy Obama is now siding with us, and Obama has said that he'll never let these plants dry up. Obama, am I right? Yes, so Obama will take care of each and every plant in this yard.
Thank you.
Yeah. While Julia takes care of the kitchen garden.
Yeah, so Obama is in charge of the landscaping and the beautiful plants, and the chicken is already
It's already
visiting
pecking
the
my
chicken
flower.
and chicks. He's already visiting the chicken and chicks plant, and the chickens are roaming around there. I don't know if they could disturb the plants, so we'll advise that they are taken care of.
But you'll be looking at them. Kuna shida. Nakwambia.
So we are done updating you on the plants, the workmanship here. We've also shown you the corn gardens and the kitchen garden, how the work is ongoing over there. And we'll be updating you a lot more. But we won't stop this video before just updating you about the Obamas. You'll hear from Obama's dad and Obama's mom, and
Obama
how they are, and
himself,
Obama himself,
and Juliet.
and his sister Juliet. So here we go. Obama, we are here to appreciate you for being very supportive and also for always welcoming us to bring about the transformation that we've been working towards in this yard. So perhaps you might have something to tell us.
And I too have acknowledged your support, especially your tireless and encouragement. Should I say that you are one of the best botanists I've ever met.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know what?
Yeah.
Look how my compound is
Yeah.
right now. Good flowers,
Yeah.
nice looks, veggies. So thanks a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you too.
Keep up supporting me.
All right. Thank you for that.
You are so much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, Obama, you have something to say? Yes, tell us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for supporting me. From
Be loud.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And what do you promise me this time?
Hey,
Promise me. I want to hear it. That you'll take care of all the plants, right?
yes.
Yes.
All right. That is it. And then we have Juliet's mom, or Obama's mom. Yes, good evening.
Good evening to
Yes, tell us something.
what I can say is the only congratulations
Yeah,
to my colleague or my sponsors
yeah.
for the good opportunity of the project or the caring of health they have been taking
Yeah.
so long. And may God bless them wherever they are.
Oh, thank you.
Amen. Amen. And there is this one friend of yours who keeps sending us here, Mama Obama. She really cares about you. I think I gave you something. You read something from my
Of course,
phone.
yes.
Yes. So she said and she promised that she'll always be with you. And she'll never let you alone. She'll never leave you alone, right? Yes.
Yes. Then Juliet, a very beautiful girl. I like your smile. Yes. How are you?
I'm fine.
Remind me, in which class are you?
Grade 5.
You're in grade 5. So next year you'll be a candidate sitting for KEPSEA,
Yeah.
the exam that guys graduate with, students graduate with into junior secondary school. It is coming very soon. You have 2 years to go. I wish you the very best. So I hope you'll put in a lot more effort. If you perform well, I also promise to bring you something, right? Wonderful.
And what do you have for us?
Mm.
Just say something.
Thank you so much. Our supporters continue to support us. I promise I will be watering this flowering plants every day, every morning. And
Very good
evening.
girl.
Thank
Very
you.
good girl. You hear the girl child? You hear the girl child?
A very wonderful girl. Yeah, keep it up.
Yes.
I love your positivity and your commitment to the work. You're a wonderful girl. I wish you success in everything that you are doing, right? Yeah, and not me alone. Very many people who are watching you on this video are wishing you success in the many things that you are doing. And when you perform well, even in school, you encourage them, you motivate them. Yeah, and when God sees you doing nice things, performing well in school, behaving well at home, more blessings keep coming, right? Yeah, so keep doing, you do your best so that God's blessings will keep coming, right? Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take it away as
And,
we summarize this video.
Just as we promised Baba Obama too, that I think we should be visiting frequently.
Yeah.
Just from what happened after we had left, we left Seth to be looking after these things, but he didn't tell us that there was, I mean, the cabbages were infested with
Yeah, he
insects.
didn't update us
He
about
didn't update us
the
about it.
infestation. Yeah.
So we didn't know anything about it. So I think we should just take the initiative of visiting every now and again, or we can be sending our guys
Yeah.
to be checking on these things so that they can help us advise on measures to take so that we can achieve the target.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy that they always sell and get some coins for their daily sugar. Yes. Okay. So to that point, no much. I'm just so much grateful. Our subscribers, those who've been following us throughout, those who've been supporting us, and also helping us to support others. May God bless you so much. Bye for now.